Good day to you. It's morning here. Not sure what time it is, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this, but just got finished doing some laundry, and I'm going to do some cleaning. Not sure what I'm going to do today, but probably take some photos. The Santa Ana winds kicked up super serious last night, knocked a lot of trees over. Looks like they're dying out a little bit today, at least right now at this time, but that means I'm not going to take the drone anywhere. It also means that if I set up a tripod, if it's not my low tripod, it's going to have to be the big one, and I'm probably going to hang my bag in all of its weight that I can from the center column because it's windy. Anyway, just going through some photos and some video footage from last night, and then I'm going to use Google Earth to try and find some place to go and photograph cool stuff today. I don't even know what I have in mind. Like, I don't know if I'm going to go to a mountain. It's really clear, so when the Santa Ana winds blow, it clears everything out. Like, there's no dust or anything. There's not even hardly any clouds in the sky right now, so there might be some haze, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the day has in store for us, because it might be a really good day to go up high or something, or go out to like Palos Verdes and use a telephoto back towards downtown or something. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I'm gonna play around for about an hour on Google Earth after I get all the dog hair swept up, and then we'll see how it goes from there.
I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap.
Alright, so this is Giga Fries chili barbecue mix powder from Potato Corner, which Mickey, I never heard of it. We don't have these where I come from, but he told me about it and it's delicious. I love it. They're only available at malls, and they have some very strange flavors. The ones here are pretty standard, but I looked online and there's some stores that have like chocolate flavored French. Yeah, it's not my thing, but I do like these. So I'm gonna eat these. So is she. She's gonna get a few to spark her appetite, so she'll eat her food and help digest her medicine. And then she had a bladder infection recently. But anyway, after that, we're going to spend some time on Google Earth. I was supposed to say maps, but I use Earth because three-dimensional modeling. And find a good place to go shoot, and then we'll be on our way to take some photos and some other stuff. Probably more food and, whatever. It's Saturday. Anything can happen. Okay, so we decided to go to Stone Street. Look at these two being lazy. Anyway, Stone Street's kind of I don't know, I haven't seen that many shots of it. I've seen a few. Mickey's been there before. It's a nice neighborhood city view, which is one of my favorite things. Is like, I don't know, because those have kind of a weird character and a nice view. So we're gonna head there and see and try to decide if we're gonna go anywhere else. And anyway, I'm packing my bag. With all this wind, I'm gonna put a hoodie in there and a beanie because my hair was blowing around yesterday. I need to get a haircut at some point, but temporary solution: wear a beanie. That's the view. Stone Street, DTLA view. Okay, so it's not as windy up here as I originally thought it was going to be, but at least I brought the beanie to keep the hair out of the way, and my hoodie. And I don't know if you can see behind me, 1200 North Atwater right there, so that's the location. Yeah, like I said, like I've said before, nothing's a secret if you use Google Earth. Mickey brought me here. This is a pretty common spot. I've seen it a few times. I've seen it in a couple of YouTube videos as well, so just wanted to come check it out. And it ended up working out really good because of the way the sun is setting, and using this fence to bust up the light into some rays also makes a nice silhouette of this palm, which is pretty cool. So happy here. I don't know if there's going to be a second location yet, but Mickey's asking me to help him with some photos, so I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll see what happens next. Okay, so I got my telephoto on. I'm taking photos of this scene here. See, here's a nice downtown LA. It's a nice palm tree. I took a panorama. You can also come down here and you can see that the Hollywood sign is here, as well as the water tank right there, and the palm tree road from Elysian Park. And so anyway, I took most of these photos here at f8. I underexposed by one stop. I can't remember what the shutter speed is, to be perfectly honest with you. But I did ISO 800, and so that's high enough for the dual native to kick in. So I'm actually recording data at 800 and 400. At the same time, I was at f8, so the depth of field was long enough to keep downtown LA in focus, as well as keep these interesting foreground pieces in focus. And now I'm going to switch back to the wide lens and get a little bit wider shot of this all at once without doing the panorama. I'm also going to use this fence here to sort of split the sun's rays into something that looks a little tangible. There's Mickey. Okay, so this is going to be my night scene, give or take. I'm actually going to turn it this way a little bit. I want downtown to be more in the center. So let me get this here. Some cacti on the right, palm tree on the left. There we go. So f8, 800 ISO, about 2 seconds or so. We'll have something to work with, I hope. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Finished up this sunset scene for now. Anyway, I think this is our first stop, maybe our last stop, but now we're gonna go eat something. We haven't made up our minds on what we're gonna eat yet, but I'm really excited about editing these photos because I think they're gonna turn out really good. I did some manual HDR stacks, and then I sat patiently and manual focused several shots that I think when I reviewed them, they looked really, really good. So I'm very excited about this spot. And I'm also excited about eating because it hasn't been that long since I ate last, but I didn't have enough potato corner fries. They were very good, and I want some more. Hungry time. Hey, are you laughing at me? You're hungry too, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
All right, I've made several mistakes today where I've recorded in slow-mo and not realized that I was recording in slow-mo. I just did it like 3 times in a row. But anyway, it was a successful night of shooting, and I'm home now, and I just ate cheesecake and I feel very full. So you're probably like, wow, you eat a lot of cheesecake. Well, yeah. Recently, yeah, it's been a problem, first of all. Second of all, I record these videos, like, they're very spaced out, so they're released once a week, and I usually record them once a week. So if I have cheesecake in one video, and then skip a video, and then the next video, it's actually been like 2 or 3 weeks. So anyway, I'm excited to edit these photos. At the time of recording this video, I haven't edited them, but you've probably seen them already because when I go back and put this video together, I will insert them into the timeline where I took them. So yeah, I'm excited to edit them, but you've already seen them. And I'm gonna try and get better at doing these, because the whole reason I started this was to help people understand how I shoot, how I use my aperture, how I use the shutter speed, and I haven't really been that good at it. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair. I just really need to get this cut. You're probably sick of hearing that too, because I say it all the time. Anyway, yeah, I'm working on ways to record the screen so that you can actually see the shutter speeds and everything, my ISO, everything that I'm doing. You can see it in there. I'm working on that. I'm trying to find a better way to do it than using an external recorder, but because there are ways, but I'm working on it. Anyway, just one location tonight, but I'm going on another one during the day tomorrow. We're actually going to hike up a mountain to get a good view of Glendale and downtown LA from really high up. So that'll probably be one that you'll see maybe next week. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's all for now. I'm gonna sit here and get all the photos and video off my SD card while I digest, and I will see you guys next time.